Hi, this is Teresa Momber, and here's a look at the card I'll show you how to create in today's video. Start by stamping the leaf image from the French Flair stamp set from Gina K Designs onto a piece of scratch paper. Then cut the leaf image out from the scratch paper. We'll be using a mask from the negative space of the leaf image, but hold on to the actual cutout of the leaf also, because we'll use that in a later step. Next, stamp that same leaf image onto a 3.5 by 4 3/4 inch piece of ivory cardstock using Gina K warm cocoa ink. Add a bit of repositionable adhesive to the back of your mask and then place it over the stamped image on the ivory cardstock. Sponge in the open area of the mask using Gina K sweet corn ink. Switch to Gina K warm cocoa ink and sponge some more. Then just sponge a little more using Gina K sweet mango ink. Next, we'll add a bit of texture to that leaf using the background script image. Ink it up using warm cocoa ink, but then stamp it off onto scratch paper first once to make the image lighter. Then stamp it in the open area of your mask. And then remove the mask. Now stamp the leaf image onto a small piece of white cardstock using Gina K dark chocolate ink. Begin coloring with Copic marker YR14. Switch to Copic marker Y21 and continue coloring. After adding the yellow, I decided I needed a little more of that orange, so I switched back to YR14 to add a little more color. Now use Copic marker E31 to blend the orange into the yellow. Switch markers once more, this time to E35 to add some shading in the areas where you'd like the darkest coloring. After you've finished coloring, use scissors to cut out the image. Stamp the So Very Thankful sentiment from the Scripty Sayings stamp set from Gina K Designs onto your background using Gina K dark chocolate ink. Now add some repositionable adhesive to the back of that cut-out leaf mask and place it over the stamped and sponged leaf on your background. Stamp the leafy flourish from the French Flair stamp set using Gina K Warm Cocoa ink. Stamp the image a second time in the opposite direction, again using Warm Cocoa ink. Remove the mask and then use adhesive foam squares to adhere the Copic colored leaf to your background. Trim a piece of warm cocoa cardstock to slightly larger than your background image, and then adhere the layers together. Then use self-adhesive foam squares to adhere both layers to a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 inch ivory card base. And that completes today's video. Thanks for watching.